In my journey to find the best FNAF fan game, I stumbled upon Juniors on my own time, became addicted to its simple, yet overly satisfying gameplay loop. The act of sleuthing out the haunted animatronics while keeping track of who isn't haunted, all while maintaining your animatronic stability, felt amazing. 20 mode, as one would expect it to, took this simple game of hide and seek to the absolute extreme. Junior's custom night was rather unique in that it not only affected how fast the animatronics moved and were haunted, but how many tasks you had to complete before the night could end. The max mode version containing 35 tasks that you must complete before you win. To make it even harder, the no errors option is enabled, meaning if you guess a single animatronic wrong, you die. Combine this with an average max mode attempt taking around 30 minutes, and you're in for quite the journey that can end in a single mistake. I decided to take on this challenge on stream, expecting it to take several hours of attempts, but, well, you read the title of the video, you saw the thumbnail. This is not a video summarizing my pain as Juniors drained my energy or another full game completion, but instead basically the raw footage of my entire run, with a few small edits in between to explain how the game works. I'll give my full thoughts on this game afterwards, but in the meantime, I say let's start the run. Okay, so strategy is going to be, I don't even know, because like, I don't think I'm gonna have time to call someone. We can see if I have time, and then end, and then make strategy from there. I can call before a ghost invades. Okay. That is really nice. Is it Balloon Boy? Oh, that's fine. I wanted to wait for Freddy anyways, because now we call. So Foxy's cleared, Bonnie is cleared. Who is this pulling me? Ready. I think it's Foxy. I think that's our main culprit today. Wait, let me watch Bonnie. Yeah, I'm gonna call him. We're so early on. It's Chica. Okay, we have just enough time to call before Ghost gets in, so I'm not really that worried about it. Ready? Foxy. It's one of these three. It's Chica. No! It's Freddy. Oh. That one almost got me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call Balloon Boy. Then I'm gonna up Freddy, and then potentially get another Balloon Boy. We can reset the cycle. It's a bit of a risk, but I think it'll be all right. The way Juniors works is very simple. To beat the night, all you have to do is identify which animatronic is haunted. This can be uncovered in several different ways, some of which you may have already figured out. The first way is by camera blinks. Sometimes when an animatronic is haunted, the camera it's on will blink rapidly, signifying that you've got a haunting. The second way, and arguably the best way, is by video outages. Whenever this happens, the haunted animatronic won't let you see it on its specific camera, thus meaning that you just have to find the animatronics that you can see. The third way is by camera movement. When this happens, the haunted animatronic will automatically move your camera rapidly in a random direction. A very nice and, most importantly, noticeable tell, but it can be slightly annoying if a suspect leaves the camera before you can even get to it. The fourth way, and undoubtedly the worst way, is by handprints, which only show when an animatronic leaves the camera it was in. Usually you'd identify which animatronic is haunted by letting them leave to notice a lack of haunted tell, but it gets really annoying when the only way is to watch each animatronic until they leave a camera. Couple that with the AI Such 20, making the animatronics constantly on the move, and you could sometimes get cameras that look like this without any tell of who the suspect truly is. On top of all of this, you must manage your animatronic stability level by calling them to repairs. The catch is, however, you cannot call a haunted animatronic. Otherwise, well, you do have access to a hint system, but it can only be used once, so only ever use it if you absolutely cannot figure out the suspect. Alright. A depth the balloon child. I meant to call Foxy. Shoot. Oh well. I can close Foxy out, I believe. Bonnie, can I close you out? Yes, Freddy. Okay. Let's fix Puppet real quick. Only 7. Okay, so it's either Chica or Bonnie. It's still Freddy. No, okay, it's either Chica or Bonnie. It is indeed Chica. I will confirm this, actually. Yeah. The yellow chicken has been called. We're gonna do Balloon Child because he's getting kind of low. So this will be a bit of a harder one, but oh well. I don't know if it's Puppet. Freddy can kind of be cleared too. I think Freddy and Puppet can be cleared. Oh, Bonnie, you have been sleuthed. This isn't that bad, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. This is not that bad. It is child. Well, then we'll call Bonnie as well. Bonnie's out. So we can rule out Freddy and Foxy. It's either Chica or music. And I believe it is Chica. I'm gonna call Chica. That's music. Music seems fine. I want to say then Foxy. I'm gonna watch him. It's him. Legendary catch of the day. This will knock out music for us, which is nice. This is a handprint. That's lovely. Not Foxy. Chica. I hope. I'm sure there's gonna be some bullcrap at some point. So I don't like handprints. Handprints suck. It's very hard to identify who's who with that. We called Foxy, so he's out. Where is Bonnie at? How am I looking? I need to take care of Foxy right now. Alright. Bonnie seems fine. So it's gonna be Freddy then. Oh. It's a connection lost one. Then it's gotta be Freddy. Because I haven't seen Freddy this whole time. What are we at? 14? Almost halfway. Bonnie's... Yeah, he's clear. I think Chica can be clear. Chica and Bonnie are clear. I don't know about music. If it's not music, it's Foxy. It's music. Okay. I'm getting a little low on these guys. I might need to do a Balloon Boy reset soon. As I haven't really given my input on how I managed this attempt, my strategy for this night was ideally this. Go a few rounds of identifying the ghost until Balloon Boy was possessed, then use his possession as a sort of soft reset for the rest of the animatronics. Balloon Boy is unique in that he shows his possession on the stability interface. Technically, he exists on the cameras, but there's no real reason to hunt him down when you can just see the static numbers next to his face. Once the rest of the gang was in a comfortable position, I'd mark Balloon Boy and call him for repairs. The next wave would be difficult, sure, since I was guaranteed to have a full roster to focus on, but everyone was in a good enough place that I could relax just slightly. I also realized as I'm writing this part of the script that I never fully explained how each animatronic works. For the most part, they all function the same, except for Puppet, or as I dub her, Music, which as her name suggests, is only locatable via the music box on the cameras. The others simply just wander around, though I have noticed that some tend to favor certain areas over others. Really, the only important thing is to keep a calm head. You have to spend an extra minute to confirm an animatronic is haunted, and don't stress out too much. As long as you call an animatronic before they reach 10%, then you should have more than enough time to fix them. Keep your rhythm, still your nerves, and you will be able to survive 35 tasks. Music again, yeah. I'm gonna check Freddy, though. We can safely call Chica. Yeah, music. Alright, we can clear music, which is good because music was my next one to call. It's either, okay, it's one of these three. So it's now either Foxy or Freddy. Probably the Fox. I'm gonna go in on Foxy. Nice. Chica? Let me find her again and reconfirm. That'd be nice to not screw that up. Yeah, Chica. Okay. So what we'll do now is I'll call Balloon Boy. I'll wait till he gets here, repair him, then call out Chica, and then call Freddy. Call. Okay. I think Chica's cleared. Yeah, she didn't leave a handprint. Foxy's cleared. Where is Bonnie? I want to say it's Bonnie then. I'm gonna risk this. Dude, my heart dropped. They're all here. Okay. I think it's music. Or it's Freddy. It's not Foxy. Let's take care of you. Yeah, I still think it's music. Or it's Chica. It's Chica. Wow, that would have killed me right there. I almost went in on music. Okay, I do believe that was Bonnie that I found very quickly. Yes. Yes, indeed. Bonnie. Let's repair. Call music. Sleuth Bonnie. We have almost 10 more. Okay, it's between Bonnie, but it's Bonnie. Oh my gosh, poor Bonnie. I just don't need to throw right at the end. Balloon Boy again. So we're gonna call Balloon Boy after this and repair him. No shot. It's Bonnie again. That's insane if it is. Need to wait for Balloon Boy anyways, so I'm gonna sleuth out some more. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, it is. Crazy. It's actually insane. It's 3 Bonnie blinks in a row. Alright, if it's Balloon Boy... I mean, I guess we don't really need a big reset, to be honest. Okay. I think it's Foxy. It is indeed Foxy. Because Freddy's out. Freddy's right outside my door, actually. Clear these two. Oh, okay. So Chica, music are clear. Bonnie is clear. Foxy is clear. So it's Freddy. Yeah. Fred the boy. I can feel the nerves racking up right now. Foxy, you good? See. Foxy's cleared. Chica's cleared. Bonnie is cleared. Foxy, Bonnie, music is... Chica's cleared. So it's either music or Freddy. I think it's music. Yeah, it's music. Alright. We'll repair music, and then we'll... keep doing... Chica, are you good? You are cleared. Bonnie, no, this is Freddy. You good? I believe Freddy is cleared. I think it's Foxy. Shoot. I do believe it is Foxy. So we're gonna wait for Balloon to get here, and then I'll repair him, and then I'll call Foxy out, and then immediately call him. Freddy's getting low. It's not great. I'd like to detect Freddy first. It is indeed Freddy, so we'll fix you. So we can rule out Foxy. I think we can also rule out Chica. But it's Bonnie that I want to check next. It's music. Six more. So while we wait for Bonnie, let's just do a quicker check. Bonnie, music are cleared, or not Bonnie, Chica and music are cleared. Since I cleared Chica, I'm gonna go ahead and call her. Music is cleared, Bonnie was out, so it's either be Foxy or Freddy. I have not seen either of the two, so the moment that I see one of them, I do believe it is Foxy. So music will be out. Chica, you good? Bonnie's gone. Handprints are out. Thank God. Spotty and Chica are good. Ooh. I think Freddy is our guy. Yeah, Freddy's our guy. Confirmed for a fact Freddy is the guy. Come on, Balloon Boy. Get here. So we'll call you. 4 more. I feel like I'm going lightheaded. Chica's cleared. Music is cleared. Freddy and Bonnie. It's one of these two. It's Freddy or Bonnie, so I'm gonna watch either of the two. I need it to be Bonnie. That'd be nice. So if Bonnie leaves and there's another handprint, it's him. It's Bonnie. It's not music. It's either Bonnie or Chica. It's Chica. I'm just gonna use it. I think it'll be fine. Okay, so it's Chica or Foxy, or it's Foxy or it's Freddy or Chica. It's Chica. Yeah. All right, last one. It's Balloon Boy. GG's. It's not Balloon Boy. Okay, so it's either Bonnie or Foxy, I saw. Here, of course. And our culprit is Foxy. I'm just gonna call it. I want to double check actually. It is indeed Foxy. No freaking way I did that first try. Oh my gosh. Sub 30 as well? Why was that easier than Wario's? Juniors was a fantastic game that genuinely left me wanting to come back to it. Its 20 mode, so long as you're patient with your calls, really isn't that bad. By no means is it something to be underestimated, but I had a very good time with it. And I think if you find yourself in a position to give it a go, you absolutely should, because this game is fantastic. I want to eventually come back to this game and tackle its DLC Seniors, but that will have to be another video for another time.